The Lenovo Yoga Tab 3 Pro is finally hitting shelves in the US for $499 US. So that's a reason for an unboxing, a quick tour around the projector tablet, and of course a quick comparison with the Galaxy Tab S2 and the iPad Air.
This Mobile Geeks video is powered by ASUS.
First, let's have a quick look at the box. It has this leathery finish, which you can also see on the back of the Yoga Tab 3 Pro. In just a second, you can see here we've got a 10.1-inch display. You can also get an 8-inch version, which is of course cheaper, with a 2560 by 1600 resolution, which brings us to 299 ppi, which is very decent for a tablet display. So inside here we've got the Intel Z8500 CPU, which is the X5 4-core with up to 2.24 gigahertz, which is supported by 2 gigs of RAM, and the storage is 32 gigabytes, and it's also expandable by micro SD cards. This version only has Wi-Fi, but you can also get one with LTE as well. What's special about this tablet is the huge battery. So Lenovo claims they will get up to 18 hours of battery life out of this tablet, and this means you need a huge battery, which is inside here. You actually have two batteries, which summed up have a capacity of 10,200 milliamp hours, which is actually pretty huge. So let's open up the box and have a look inside. So we get the tablet. Let's have a look at it in a second. And of course, the usual amount of paperwork, like a short manual, some safety information, and of course a quick start guide how to use the hinge, which is quite special. You also get a cable, which is 1 meter long. It could be a bit longer though. Yeah, and it also could be a bit thicker, but yeah, it gets the job done. It's a usual micro USB port plug, so no USB Type-C, but you get quick charging, as we'll see in a second. This is the European plug. You get a huge box, but just a small charger. Never mind. So you see this has a yellow Lenovo plug, USB plug inside here, and if we have a further look, it goes all the way up to 12 volt and 2 amp, meaning this has quick charging, although Lenovo didn't tell us how quickly it will charge your tablet. So first of all, let's peel off this foil. Fortunately, there's just one of them and it's quite easy to get off, but you also get these 3 stickers, and I'm not really a big fan of them because you have to peel them off and they don't offer new information. Everything which is on top of here, you can see and read on the box as well. So I don't know why Lenovo is putting these up on the display. I hope they will not do that in the retail version. So having a look at the display, you get quite a lot of pixels here, and it's also laminated. So 2560 by 1600 is quite a huge amount of pixels here, and the display really pops. I hope you can see it. It's very nicely lit. Amazing viewing angles from top to the bottom, to the left, to the right. The colors look a bit oversaturated, but they still look quite nice. I'm a big fan of this display, so it's actually quite natural, but also it really pops out and you just want to enjoy media, and that's why also Netflix is pre-installed on the Lenovo Yoga Tab 3 Pro. What you also get is 4 JBL speakers inside this bar here, so you do get quite a lot of sound. Also, there's a 5 megapixel camera on the left. And if we have a further look, there's a microphone, a volume rocker, micro USB port. This is the on and off switch, and on the right side you get the projector button, which we'll have a look at in a second. A 3.5mm headphone jack, and nothing else on the top and on the right side. So let's flip it over, and as you can see, Yoga logo and this leathery finish, which adds quite a bit of grip to it. I'm actually a fan of this. It definitely feels very solid and yeah, quite grippy as well. Since this tablet is actually not that light, it weighs 665 grams compared to an iPad. This is about 30 to 40% more. So you get this hinge, which is made completely out of aluminum. Just click this button and then it springs apart. And then you can manually adjust the hinge with up to 180 degrees. You get a micro SD card slot inside here, and if you get an LTE version, the SIM card slot would be right next to it. So the hinge definitely adds a very nice use case. So you can just put it like this to watch a movie in, for example, a plane or somewhere else. You can also put it like this so the projector can project to the front, and what is new is you can also project to the ceiling, which might be quite comfortable when you are in bed and just want to watch a movie on your ceiling. So this is a bit new. Also the size, the former tablet from Lenovo with the projector was 13-inch big. This is just 10-inch. So this VDLP Pico projector has a resolution of 854 by 600 pixels, which is not that high, but yeah, basically it's a mini projector built into your tablet, so that's awesome already. It can project up to 70 inches, so that's quite decent. The tablet runs Android 5.1, by the way. You get some Android, some Lenovo apps as well, such as a pen app, so you can draw everywhere. And what is nice here is that you can, they have a built-in AnyPen technology, so you can just take a pencil or a pen, a ballpoint pen, and just draw it on the screen, and you don't need an extra digitizer pen like the Surface, for example. So comparing the size with the iPad Air 2, for example, which has a 4:3 display aspect ratio, you can see the iPad is of course smaller and quite a bit thinner as well, but then you get this huge battery inside the Lenovo and a projector, and it's actually quite nice to hold with this hinge. And comparing it to the Samsung Galaxy Tab S2, this is how it compares to. So not too much of a difference compared to the iPad Air 2. Both of the devices have a 4:3 display aspect ratio. Yeah, so that's the main comparison. I really like how the display on the Lenovo pops. So what we'll definitely try to find out in the review, how fast the quick charging goes, how long the battery life lasts, and of course how well this little projector works. So if you want to know these features, just subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on the full review of the Yoga Tab 3 Pro. And of course, if you liked this video, let us know by giving us a thumbs up. That's about it. This was an unboxing of the Yoga Tab 3 Pro. I'm Daniel from Wool Geeks. Thanks for watching.